Welcome to the channel. Today we are exploring the 1986 Canadian 5-cents coin, also known as the nickel, an important piece of Canada's circulating coinage history. The Canadian 5-cents coin has been part of everyday life in Canada for generations. The 1986 issue reflects the design traditions of late 20th century Canadian currency. It remains a familiar and collectible coin today. The nickel played an important role in daily transactions across the country. On the obverse side, the coin features Queen Elizabeth II. The portrait used in 1986 was designed by Arnold Machin. This design shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. It presents a formal and traditional royal appearance. Around the portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Regina. This Latin phrase refers to the Queen's royal title. The obverse design reflects Canada's constitutional monarchy and Commonwealth heritage. A reverse side of the coin features the beaver. The beaver is one of Canada's most recognized national symbols. It represents hard work, determination, and Canada's natural heritage. The reverse design was created by G.E. Kruger Gray. The beaver is shown sitting on a rock near water. Above the design appears the denomination 5CENTS. Below the design is the word Canada. The year 1986 marks the coin's date of issue. The coin was made primarily of nickel during this period. This gave it a durable metallic appearance and solid feel. The coin weighs approximately 4.6 grams. Its diameter is about 21.2 millimeters. The edge of the coin is smooth. Millions of 1986 nickels were minted for circulation. They were widely used in daily Canadian commerce. Despite their common use, collectors still value them today. Uncirculated examples display strong detail and original shine. Circulated coins often show scratches and surface wear. Some older coins develop darker toning over time. Collectors often preserve coins in albums or holders. This helps maintain their condition for future study. The beaver design is one of the longest-running images in Canadian coinage. It reflects Canada's strong connection to wildlife and nature. Collectors often include the 1986 nickel in yearly collections. Completing full-date runs is a popular hobby among enthusiasts. Some collectors also search for minting errors or unusual varieties. These may include strike differences or die variations. Such coins can attract additional numismatic interest. The 1986 5-cents coin remains an important part of Canadian currency history. It represents a period before plated steel compositions became standard. Its solid nickel construction gives it a distinctive feel compared to later issues. The coin continues to appear in older collections and inherited coin sets. Even after decades, it remains widely recognized by collectors. The 1986 Canadian 5-cents coin stands as a lasting symbol of Canadian heritage. Traditional coin craftsmanship. The 1986 Canadian 5-cents coin remains a fascinating example of traditional Canadian coinage. It reflects an era when coins were struck in solid nickel rather than plated steel. This gives the coin a heavier and more substantial feel in the hand. Collectors often notice the difference immediately when comparing it with newer nickels. The solid nickel composition also contributes to the coin's durability. Many examples from 1986 still survive in excellent condition today. The obverse portrait by Arnold Machin is one of the most recognizable royal designs of the 20th century. It presents Queen Elizabeth II in a formal and dignified style. The tiara shown in the portrait adds an elegant royal detail. This design was widely used across Commonwealth coinage during that period. Collectors often compare the Machin portrait with later Canadian portraits of the Queen. These comparisons highlight changes in artistic style over time. The Latin inscription around the portrait preserves a classical tradition in coin design. It reflects the historical influence of monarchy on Canadian currency. The reverse beaver design by G.E. Kruger Gray remains one of the most iconic images in Canadian numismatics. The beaver symbolizes hard work, resilience, and national identity. It also reflects Canada's historical connection to the fur trade. Its detailed engraving gives the coin a distinctive visual appeal. The simplicity of the design helps it remain timeless and recognizable. Even worn examples usually retain the clear outline of the beaver. The smooth edge of the coin makes it easy to distinguish from reeded denominations. Its compact size also made it practical for everyday use. The nickel was commonly used in shops, vending machines, and transportation systems. For many Canadians, coins like this became part of daily life. This gives older nickels both practical and nostalgic significance. Circulated examples often show scratches, dulling, and worn details. These marks reflect years of use in commerce. Some collectors appreciate coins with visible circulation history. Others focus on bright uncirculated specimens with sharp detail. Both styles hold value in numismatic collecting. The 1986 issue is frequently included in annual Canadian coin sets. These sets help preserve the historical progression of Canadian currency. Building complete collections by year is a popular hobby. It requires patience and careful organization. Some collectors also search for rare minting varieties and errors. These may include double details or striking abnormalities. Such variations can increase collector interest significantly. The 1986 nickel also represents a period before major material changes in Canadian coin production. Later coins transitioned toward plated steel compositions for economic reasons. This makes older solid nickel coins especially interesting to collectors today. Their weight and metallic properties